SAP with me. Today, let's learn what is an organizational structure. An organizational structure is a representation of actual physical company inside the SAP system. It includes various organizational units. Every company designs its own structure in SAP based on how their business operates. So, the organizational structure is not the same for every company. But there are some organizational units that almost every implementation needs. Let's talk about them in detail. Now, this structure requires two controlling areas. Let's start from operating concern. Operating concern is the highest organizational unit. It is used for analyzing profits across the entire business. It helps the management make better decisions to improve their business margins. For example, if a product sells its products through, if a company sells its products through both retail stores and wholesale stores across multiple regions, then the operating concern collects all the profit data. This data is then managed by the team. They analyze it and review their profits. Next comes the controlling area. Controlling area is used for tracking internal cost. A company would have multiple departments for, let's say, production, delivery, marketing, etc. The controlling area tracks how much the company spends for each department and compares it with the revenue generated. Next is the company code. The company code is assigned to the controlling area. Let's talk about what is company code and why do we need it. Company code is the smallest legal accounting unit. It is created to maintain a set of financial statements across different regions. For example, if a company is located in if there are two or more branches of a company and they are located in different countries, then each country maintains its own legal books and tax reports under its own company code. Next, in this org structure, there are three things assigned to the company code. One is the sales area, the plant, and the purchasing organization. Let's talk about sales area. Sales area consists of three sections: sales organization, distribution channel, and division. Sales organization is the highest organizational unit in SAP sales and distribution. It is responsible for selling products and services. It includes negotiating sales and managing customer relationships. If a company sells its products in two different regions, then two sales organizations will be created. But if there are more regions where the company sells its products, then more number of sales organizations can be created. Next is distribution channel. Distribution channel defines how products and services reach the customer. It determines the route in which the products are sold. Division represents a product line. It is used to separate materials into different categories. For example, if a company manufactures vehicles, then two divisions can be created for electronic materials and non-electronic materials. The combination of sales organization, distribution channel, and division makes sales area. The sales area answers the following questions: who are we selling to? How are we selling? And what are we selling? Who are we selling to is determined by the sales organization. How are we selling is determined by the distribution channel. And what are we selling is determined by the division. Next, let's talk about the purchasing organization. Purchasing organization is a unit which is responsible for procurement. It handles procuring products from vendors. It negotiates with vendors and issues purchase orders, which can used in the future to be sold to other customers. Next, let's talk about plants. Plant is assigned to company code, but different plants are also assigned to different sales organizations. What is a plant? Plant is The physical location in which business activities such as production, storage, distribution, manufacturing, etc. take place. It also consists of storage locations which are assigned to each plant. Each of these storage locations, inventory is tracked and managed. The next one is shipping point. Shipping point is a physical location which is responsible for processing deliveries and dispatching goods to customers. Each plant has a shipping point assigned to it. Now let's talk about warehouse management. Warehouse management consists of how products are stored, managed, or discarded. It checks for expired products, disposes them, and manages other products. The difference between storage location and warehouse management is that the storage location only tells where the product is stored, whereas in warehouse management it specifies the exact location of the product or the exact rack or bin in which the product is stored, along with other details such as manufacture date, expiry date, or other product specific details. You can see here which module each organizational unit falls into. The controlling area falls into the controlling module. The company code and segments fall into financial accounting. Sales organization, distribution channel, shipping point falls into sales and distribution. Purchasing organization and storage location falls into materials management. Personal area falls into human resources or HR. Warehouse management falls into logistics execution. Plant and valuation level falls into logistics general. Now, all of this together forms the organizational structure for a company. These organizational units are the core building blocks of SAP. Without these organizational units, business processes cannot be run. If you found this video helpful, stay tuned. We are going to learn everything SAP can offer, one concept at a time, one day at a time. Thank you.